One, two, three. Woot! Yes, it's Woot Wednesday, episode 123, aka 123. Anyway, so not much going on other than like same old work trying to kill me and all that fun stuff. It's starting to get cold. We had like a little dusting of snow last week, so yeah, that was like fun. And the temperature's supposed to just completely bottom out on Thursday, so burr. And they still don't have the heat on in this frickin' building. Works in the hallways, but I have no heat running through my damn thing. It feels like it's on, but it's not putting anything out. Unless I'm just not leaving it on long enough to test it. I don't know. I will try after I get done with this and turn it on and then like check it in about like maybe 30 minutes because I think 10 minutes might not have been long enough. I don't know. I just hate the radiant heating. It's obnoxious. It's old, it's out of date, and it takes up an entire wall over here. So I can't like shove my fake couch against the wall to give myself more, I don't know, walk space in between here. So, yeah, fun. But I got my little space heater right there. So, I'm not cold right now. I was earlier, but I had it on for about like 20 minutes. Kind of warm things up. So, I don't particularly like turning it on unless it's like cold. So, I've been working on for the last, God, I think 2 months or whatever, redesigning my website. I'm almost done. In fact, I probably am done, but I have a section I can't do anything with, which is the testimonials section because I don't have any. Sad face. And I just don't like going around asking people for stuff like that if I haven't like worked for you or done anything like that for you. So I'll probably just hide that section and then upload it and then make sure that contact form is working. Because the other one, it's just like it was supposed to be with use for CAPTCHA, but it wasn't. It was doing something. I don't know what it was. It wasn't validating or some crap. Even after I double checked all the code and stuff. Let me look. Oops, it's not right there. In my admin panel. Let's see. Let me go to my thing. Admin console. It says, we detected that your site is not verifying reCAPTCHA solutions. This is required for proper use of reCAPTCHA on your site. Please see our developer site for more information. I'm not a developer. Well, not yet anyway. Because also been going through this site called freecodecamp.org and starting at the top, working my way down. It does regular like responsive web design with HTML, and then they'll go into using Bootstrap, which is what I've been using for like 2 months to build my damn site with. Then it'll go into JavaScript and jQuery, I think, and a whole bunch of other things. But yeah, it's not doing it proper. Okay. I don't know. I'll check that out later because right now I just don't feel like messing with it because I just want to like the coding. And I mean, I wish now some of the stuff in Free Code Camp, like some of the things they tell you to do, it's not obvious. And it's like, well, we haven't gone over this. You haven't talked about this. I mean, it's like I would rather learn what things are and why you would need to use them in whatever situation to get your page to look right or your page to be mobile responsive and screen reader responsive. Not responsive, but stuff for screen readers. I mean, like, I can't even check that out. I don't have a screen reader. I don't even know how that works. But they just tell us, like, yeah, it's just for screen reader only. Okay, I'll take your word for it. But they tell you things that, well, we didn't go over this. You didn't tell me about what the right angle bracket was for. And I'm like, why would I use this? I was like, I've seen it in code before. I've seen it in my code when I used that free web template that I downloaded a while back when I redid my site before. And it's like, I didn't understand what it was. I didn't know what it was for. I mean, I do now, but it's like, you didn't go over it. I have no idea what this means. So, and I'm like, it gives you some information, but not all of it. And people who are new to trying to do that are going to get so lost. I mean, I've got like, I started doing this back, I think, in 98 when GeoCities was around. You know, the website that gave you like this amount of space, but your URL was like this fucking long. And I used the page builder because I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. And then I was like, web rings. Okay. Well, I can't use web rings in the code editor, the page builder. So I would switch to the manual editor. And then I would need to do something else, and I'd switch to the page builder, and it would mess up my manual stuff. And I'd have to go back and fix it. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to stay in the manual editor and then learn how to do this crap. And this was before, I don't even know when YouTube started. I have no idea. I bought an HTML for Dummies book the same day I met Billy Squire at a Borders, or was it Barnes & Noble or Borders Books? I think it was Borders Books in St. Louis. So I bought it that day, bought me a CD, met Billy Squire, got an autographed poster. Anyway, and then I started using that and learned that, and then I was doing stuff with PHP, used PHP Nuke, had my own domain at that point. There was this other PHP thing, and I think I've discussed this before, but it would take doing the page twice to get it to show up once properly, which I thought was a little odd. So, but whatever. And then they decided not to be compatible with certain browsers, and I'm like, well, I can't exactly use this now. So then I went to WordPress for a billion years and then decided, nah, I want my website to not be loaded down with a bunch of plugins and add-ons or whatever that WordPress has that you have to have for business. So I was like, this is making my site load slow. That, and I didn't really have too much control over the theme I chose. Yeah, I had the free version and I had an add-on with it to do certain other things, but I just didn't have enough control over it. So that's why I tried to do my own, and then I got that Bootstrap website template, and I edited that for a little while, and then uploaded it, and it's been like that for a year, I think, or so. I can't remember. And then I was like, I wanted to change something on the site, but I couldn't get the modal from being off to the left. It would not center vertically or horizontally on the page no matter what I did. So I was like, screw it, I'm doing it on my own. So I got Bootstrap 5.2 downloaded to, what do you call it? Linked to their CDN for that, and then jQuery and a bunch of other crap that I'm using to make it offline. Then I've got a bunch of some JavaScript. Got a couple of JavaScript files, one that handles the animations, another one that does something else, and then a main one that does a bunch of stuff. But if we're having a conflict inside my own JavaScript file, I would give it its own file, and then it would be fine. So yeah, that's been fun. So I'm probably after I'm done editing and uploading, I'm gonna go and hide those two sections, that one section, just so I can get it uploaded and test the test the contact form out, make sure it's working properly with the CAPTCHA. Yeah, fun. Still waiting on my card. They still haven't given me my money back from that fraudulent damn purchase. I even got an email from Walmart. What? How was your package? How was your delivery? You know how hard it is not to go in there? Oh, yeah. It was so great that somebody got into my account, bought themselves a couch. Yeah, I totally enjoyed that, or whatever. Something like, trollish. Because don't ask me to give you a review, because that can go a whole other direction you thought it would go. So yeah, anyway, yeah, other than like working on the site and learning coding that I can get certificates in, it's just I don't have any like grandiose what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. Like, ideas isn't the right word. That I'm gonna be like a freelance coder or whatnot. Have a job doing that. I don't have any designs on doing that. I mean, I just want to learn it, and if I can like make, I don't know, my own little theme templates and sell those, that would be fun. I guess. I don't know. I haven't done it. I've never done it. I mean, I've helped people with their websites before. And I've had help when I started doing it too. So it's like, goes around and around. You help somebody, then they help somebody else, and then it just goes on like that. That's what I do. That's what I do. Anyway, I'm going to shush now. There's not much else happening at all. It's just cold and ridiculous. Trying to do music and do everything I need to. Oh, yeah, I was going to do November this year. I started on the day 1 and 2 project, which was Space Junkyard. I got a half an idea, and then I started doing all that coding stuff, and I haven't gone back to it. So I'm now, as it goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am now 4 prompts behind. I mean, last year I was halfway behind and then got caught up in the last like 2 to 3, 4 prompts that were left. So it's like it's 1 prompt that spans 2 days. And for 3D, if you don't do it all that often, it takes some time. So I'm trying to do something, and it's like, this is going to take forever. So I need to figure out how to light this shit. And it's like, how the hell do you light space? The sun? I mean, I have a sun sky or some crap in there, and it's just like, I don't know if I like that. But, oh well. Might just make it a day scene and alien planet with stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, how was your last 7 days? Let me know in the comments section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.